Hello, hello, hello. It is such a day, such a mighty fine day. Woo! We're going to talk about alignment. But before I talk about alignment, I want to remind you that my class for Singing for a Lifetime is about women exercising their voice. Exercises changed every week. So come on down to MarquitaWaters.com, check it out and see if it's for you. And then if you just want exercises because you don't have them, or you want some more, if you want better ones, you want to explore, I have a vocal workout course that you can check out. Again, MarquitaWaters.com. So today, we're going to talk about alignment, which is what you have to do if you're doing your exercises, which I sure hope you are, okay? Now, if you are singing and singing easy, you can sing, you can do anything. You can, be slouched, you can be on the ground, you can be in the fetal position. It doesn't matter because la 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 sha da dee da la lee da da. Ooh, yeah, yeah. It's not taking any effort. I don't have to worry that much about my breathing as long as I take some breaths. But when you're going for something that's hard, you're trying to hit those notes, or you're exercising and working your muscles and trying to build your muscles, then you want everything to be as great as you can get it. You want your posture to be really good. You want to do the exercises that are going to help you. So everything you want to be in alignment with is there for you and helps you to get what you want. Now, I'm going to talk about 3 areas of the body that are going to really help you that sometimes we aren't as conscious of. We're busy working with our voices, but we're not conscious of this posture. Now, you know that when you're slouched, it's really bad. So make sure the body is up. But the first thing I want to talk about, not only the body here, I want to go a little bit higher to the neck. All right, so I'm going to move back here. And I'm going to get my mic here so we can see. All right, I'm going to get my mic. So now you're seeing me and I'm standing like this. Now watch what happens if I goose my neck. So that's the first thing, goosing your neck. Watch. I'm going to lean in. Uh-oh. You see that? Now I'm in alignment, but watch. I'm out of alignment. My head is forward. Now I'm back. So that happens a lot of time with musicians that are trying to have an instrument and they go for a high note and they go like this, or a hard sentence, or, it just happens so much of the time that the neck is goosed. So when you goose the neck, you lose and you ruin the high note. This is what you want to do. If you find that you start goosing your neck to get a high note, when you try to do it again, pull the neck back and try and get that high note. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get the high note. Now, do you have to support? Yes, you have to support. But that alignment here will help you allow that note to fly out. Okay, that's number 1. The next thing is that the midsection here needs to have an arch. And there's 2 main reasons today we're going to go over. Number 1, okay, you really can't breathe well when you're down like this. Or you're going to have to lift up in order to take a breath. This is what happens when you're when you're sitting down. So now when you're sitting down, a lot of the times people will go in the back of the chair and you see, you're like this. And there you go, look at that. I can never get anything to fit me in the pants right here. So you're sitting down and a lot of times people will go like this. Piano players, guitar players especially, you need to have an arch in your back. When you're sitting, when you're standing. So sitting especially, that'll happen because you're moving to the back of the chair and you want to move to the edge and have an arch. Now with the breathing, there, okay? You're down like that. Look how bad you look. I look, oh. Now you can take a nice big breath when the rib cage is up. You can take a good breath, but when you're down like this, you can't. All right? So those two things are so important for the midsection. So now we talked about goosing the neck, we talked about arching the back, and now we're going to talk about the legs. I'm going to move the mics. All right? So what happens with the legs is a lot of the times people will be standing like this and they're holding their legs really tight. That tension is going to go right up into the voice. It happens all the time. There's too much tension here. You don't want to have that tension. You want to have one leg in front of the other. And also that's because now you can move into your mic on a light note. You can move back because one leg is in front of the other, but not close together because it's too tight in here. The other thing is your knees. You don't want your knees to be locked. So if you have your knees locked, tension. Again, you know where it's going to go? Right to your voice. So you don't want that. You don't want tension flowing through your body. You want flow, your body to be active, to have flow, to not have tension going in and into the voice. And I'm trying to think of another word that I wanted to give you, but it's like that relaxed feeling. But some of you won't be relaxed. You're really pumped, but you want that pump to come in through your voice. The flow is going to be locked. It's not going to come into the voice, and it's going to tighten the muscles. Okay, so you have to watch that. And then if you're in the power stance, like this, you're in the power stance. Okay, great, but don't lock the knees. Relax them like I am. I'm relaxing my knees. I can move now, but if I lock my knees, I'm stiff. The body is stiffer. Now, some of you might say, well, I like that. I want to have stiffness in my legs. I want to have it, so I'm really tough. Well, okay. Try this out, okay? Try this out. See if it helps you, especially when you're tightening up for a high note and you're always having a problem with it, okay? Try that out. All right, so the three things that we're talking about, the goosing of the neck. Pull back here, hold, and start practicing that so it becomes more of a habit, okay? And then the arching in the back. You don't want shoulders. You don't want to be rounding your, you don't want to be rounding your body. You want to be up. Now your body is in the right position. You're in alignment. You can take more air. It's so much better for you, for your life. You look better, remember? And then the legs. You don't want to conduct tension up to that voice. You want to have the knees flexed a little bit. Okay, one leg in front of the other so you can move in and you can move out. You don't have to go like this to get the note, you see? You can move in and out. Now you keep your body in alignment. Try these things out and let me know. Which of these helped you? Was it the neck? Do you have a problem with that? Was it the back? Or, you're always bending over? Or is it tension in your legs? I'd love to know. So leave it in the comments, all right? And don't forget to go to marquitawaters.com. Check out my course. Check out the Singing for a Lifetime. If you need some help from me privately, get a hold of me. But no matter what, I'm here giving you what you need, what you want each week. Because I love to do it. I love to know that you're gaining more control over your voice, more flexibility, more flow, more of what you really, really are seeking. Okay? All right. You have a wonderful singing day. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment. Love to hear from you, okay? Don't forget marquitawaters.com because it is such a day, such a mighty Shabba-da-da-da-da-da. So much fun. Bye-bye.